Oh, there we go. Oh, is this too close? This feels too close. Well, I'll make this quick. There's one thing I've done every day for the last like 10 years, and I attribute every single one of my business successes to doing this one thing. So if you're interested in what that is, stay tuned. I'm gonna go come up with a better frame. But yeah, this is kind of fun. This thing? No, probably not. Okay, so a complaint that I hear a lot from people that are just getting started, new entrepreneurs, is I don't have any good ideas. Well, there's a way you can fix that, and it's something that I dedicate a little bit of time to every day. Every day, I try and come up with one good idea. Now, inevitably, most of my good ideas are actually not any good at all. But by spending a little bit of time trying to come up with a good idea, inevitably, you end up with some good ideas. How many times can you say good ideas in like a 30-second clip? Most people don't take the time to actually think or brainstorm. Warren Buffett's one of the most famous people that says, I spend like 4 or 5 hours a day just thinking about the world, about investments and all the things. And I'm not saying you need to spend 4 or 5 hours a day. I'm saying if you can spend 4 or 5 minutes a day giving dedicated thought to trying to come up with some sort of good idea that is going to further you, your life, your business in some way or another, it can actually make a really big difference. So for me, there are 2 times that I give my dedicated thought towards my good idea. The first one is on my daily walk. Almost every single day, I take a walk, often through nature, through my neighborhood, and just think. It's my chance to get away. I sometimes listen to a podcast. I try and solve problems. That's my time to get a little bit of exercise, get away from the world, get away from technology usually, and just think about a good idea. The other one, and often this is where my best ideas come from, is in the shower. You just kind of sit there in the hot water, washing your hair, you just kind of zone out. Have you ever had that time where it's like all of a sudden 10 minutes go by in the shower and you're like, did I wash my hair? Did I put conditioner? I don't even remember because you get so lost in thought. So those are the 2 times that tend to work best for me to go through this exercise. And as soon as I come up with my good idea, I'll pull out my phone, I'll write it down in Notion, and away you go. So I've got a big long list of all my good ideas. I should also qualify this with good is relative. Usually you come back to those ideas a couple days later and you're like, that idea kind of sucked. But it is the process of trying to come up with good ideas that is what's beneficial here. And most of them are probably gonna suck, but if you get a couple of those gems, that's all it takes. You know, this whole like nature thing, really, it seemed like a good idea until I realized the bugs out here are ridiculous and I'm absolutely getting eaten alive. But it's kind of nice. I think this whole nature motif, I think we should be doing more of this. We might see some more videos out here, but next time I'm gonna be more prepared so I don't get eaten alive. So just about every good business idea I've had has come from this dedicated time. For instance, the 80 Club. My idea for the 80 Club came from one of my walks where I was out working out, I was just going for a stroll, and I had this idea for a membership community for private club members around the world. Yeah, this is totally gonna work. We good? I think we're good. So with the 80 Club idea, the next day I was like, okay, how would I actually launch this? My idea was I'm gonna go to 20 people that I think are gonna be a really good fit, and I'm gonna offer them a free membership for life if they help me start it. And I got those people to say yes. So then the next day I was like, okay, how am I actually gonna set this up in a unique way? And then all the ideas kind of build on each other. And so you might have a period of 2 or 3 weeks where your good ideas are all built around the same thing. Other times you're maybe not feeling super inspired and you might just be walking around thinking about whatever and something hits you. You know, for instance, I was walking on this very trail this morning and I had a new idea for a Location Rebel Academy feature that we're gonna be rolling out in a couple weeks. Talked to Liz about it, said, I've got this great idea, I had this epiphany, and that's it. And it was all because I took the time when I was going for a walk to just critically think about my life and business and spend the time and effort to actually try and come up with something that's going to further all the goals that I have for myself. Listen. Nature. So there you go. My name's Sean Ogle. I'm the founder of this thing here at Location Rebel, where we teach you how to make money writing on the internet, both through blogging, freelance writing, you name it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit subscribe. We got new videos every week. And if you want a little bit of extra hand holding, locationrebel.com/FWG, where you get our free freelance writing guide that walks you through all the steps you need in order to start that type of business. This is way too much of my face, isn't it? It's too much, but that's what you got. That's what you got. So I'm sorry. we'll do better next time. Have a great day. Yeah, peace.